Oh, ooh, look at him. Look at that right there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we should have put on a trio introduction. That's what we should have done.
We should have.
When me, Cheeto, and Wimby team up, it's non-stop action.
What? Get to the ring. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that release. Nothing easy inside.
And he's not, I don't know what that means. We have a heart. This is a weird arena. But, oh my God, we got some triple Bs. I like this arena just a little bit more. Okay, Steph Curry on the, no, let's go! Steph Curry went the.
All right, what up, people? Now, I'm gonna have a series of videos coming out over the next few days about everything I've learned. I'm in New York still, all right?
What is good, YouTube? It's your brother, Dr. Video. So today's video we're talking about NBA 2K18. Some might say the worst NBA 2K of all time. Others might say top 5. I'm not here to pick and choose or to pick sides and stuff like that. But this is just my opinion why I feel like NBA 2K18 is by far the worst 2K to men. Now, even though to me it's the worst 2K, it still has some great parts and great aspects of it that I really like. That's better than like 2K25 and its predecessors. Well, not predecessors, but the people that came after it. But yeah, let's first start off with my career. My career is really good. I just didn't like the fact, like I like the wrestling, but I didn't like the fact that you have to grind to get to 99. Like you can't just max out 99. Like I didn't like that it goes like 60 to 65, from 65 to 70, from 70 to 75, and you get a certain badge. Like I think once you hit 99, you get the legend badge. Once you hit 98, you get I think you get VIP. Is 96 or 98. One of those you get VIP, where you don't have to wait in lines. You can take people off. Like they took some stuff from 2K16 and brought it back, but I feel like they should never even made it that way though. Like why do you have to grind to 99? Like you could have been able to just get to 99 and grind for other badges. Like once again, try to keep going back to 16, but 16 grind was way better. Like Legend 1, you get the shirts off. Legend 3, you get the Tiger that hops on the spot for you. Legend 5, you get VIP and you get VC, and then you get to be immortalized in 2K17. So that was really good. Another thing that I liked about that I didn't like about it was just how much it takes to rep. Like I'm not saying that repping should be easy, but it shouldn't be impossible. Like a lot of people don't have enough time in a day to be spending that many hours. I understand you got content creators who's grind and stuff like that, but it's like if the grind's going to be worth it, at least trim it down a little bit, just to make it a balance between people who got 9 to 5s and people who going hard with this game. But yeah, I just didn't really like the rep system. I didn't really like the way it was built and the idea of it and how they came into part. Like I wonder who goes into 2K headquarters and tell them, yo, this finna change a lot. Like this finna change the 2K community. Like I wish 2K actually had people who actually listen to the fans, that actually talk to the fans, understand more with the fans, rather than just having yes mans who don't feel me, who don't care. They just want the money, so they follow Ronnie 2K lead or LD 2K lead. But yeah, I don't like the fact. Another thing that I didn't like about 2K18 was greens. You can miss wide open greens. I'm not just saying on parts. I'm not just saying on that. You can miss wide open greens on all modes. Like me personally, I've played NBA 2K18 when it first came out. I used to miss greens like crazy, non-stop. I'm talking about wide open greens. I didn't really like that. They said they patched it, which in expense for like a couple weeks I wasn't missing greens, but then it came back to it again. I was missing greens, so I didn't like that you miss greens. I didn't like the way the animation, like how the game is so animation based. Like playing defense on 2K18, we're gonna start with park first. Playing defense on park was one of the worst. Everyone had an automatic speed boost. You're always sliding, so you couldn't really stay on one spot. They make you move like you're playing dominoes or checkers, and or you playing with you hung by a string and they just move you side to side. I didn't like that. Speaking of part, I didn't like the speed boost. Like everyone can get a speed boost. A center can get a speed boost. Power forward can get a speed boost. Like When are you going to see Shaq out here dribbling like Curry or moving like Allen Iverson? It's not. It's cap. Like, to get realistic, it's cap. You have 7-footers doing speed versus the Mason on guard. Like, when did that make sense? That was one of the things I really didn't like. Just the overall experience of it, like, they didn't really give you enough. Like, they didn't really give you enough to really understand more. Like, one thing I didn't like about 2K18 was the clarity of everything. Everything was so complicated. Like, everything wasn't clear. Everything is just complicated. I didn't like that. Like, I feel like you could throw more into it. Another thing, the thing that I liked about NBA 2K18 though was the draft champions, where I'm mad they took it out, but it's basically like MUT. Where you draft. If you ever play Madden Ultimate Team and you draft the players, stuff like that, just for the run, and then you switch back the next year. I like that. Like, why did 2K take that out? Like, that was probably not the only thing, but that's probably one of the best things 2K18 ever came up to play with, was the draft champions mode. I also didn't like that NBA 2K18 lets you basically it lets you lock down guards. Like, I was playing with a 7-foot center. I was like I was my guard and it's a 7-foot center, and he was getting clanked up by a 6 foot with 99 perimeter defense. It's like, I understand he had 99 defense, but come on, that's not going to work to a center. It's like to let Allen Iverson in a clamp up shot. It's not going to work. I never respected that about 2K, and I never respected the fact that anybody can shoot. Like, centers, they will max them down to the lowest three-pointer and still green up from half court. Like, as if you're not playing NBA 2K18 or 2K15 again. I didn't like that. Speaking of that, I didn't like the prelude. Like, I didn't like the way the prelude came out. Like, it just wasn't it. Like, I feel like I could have given us a little bit more to understand and play more of our character. Like, I understand it was this to be like a demo or something like that, but it's like, it was just rushed. Yeah, but I didn't really like it. Like, my team, it has its flaws. It has its flaws in it, bro. Like, draft champion is a really good asset to the game. It was just overall the domination mode and stuff like that wasn't fair. Like, it wasn't fun. It wasn't worth the grind. And then, like, the collectibles, like, there wasn't nothing to really understand with it. Everything was just so complicated. Everything. And then, like, the all-time team, I think this was the first time we had the all-time teams. That was something I really liked about NBA 2K18. That was really fun. Like, I love that they added that and that we can play with all of our best players, all of our favorite players on one team, and not have to keep switching through different teams. Like, I really like that. I'm really glad 2K did that and stuck with it for years to come. Now, another thing that I didn't really like about NBA 2K18 was the Play Now Online. It just wasn't popping. Like, 2K25 by far is the worst NBA 2K Online experience when it comes to Play Now. But 2K18 was probably top 3. I just didn't really like it. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand, like, the purpose of getting it and getting VC stuff like that. Like, I really didn't understand that. It's just horrible. But what can I say? 2K was just starting something. They didn't know how to finish. Another thing I didn't like about 2K18 was the service. Like, and I'm not just saying launch day service, because every 2K on launch day was horrible. But even after launch day, it was trash. Like, I didn't understand how it could get worse. Like, 16 servers was really good. How did it get worse from 16? Like, every other game again booted off. Mid game again lags. You have glitches. You have frozen courts. You have delay. Everything about the online was just horrible. Like, I didn't understand how y'all invest so much into $1 million company and was still lacking in certain areas. I didn't even like that. Blacktop is really Blacktop. I can't really say too much about Blacktop because Blacktop is the same every year. Like, every year Blacktop is the same. You get your 2 characters or 1v1 or 5v5, whatever, and you just play. I didn't like that. The neighborhood, this was the first year to get added that. That was something I really liked. That was one thing I really liked about NBA 2K18 was the neighborhood. The way they did it this year was way better. Now I feel like 2K don't know what they're doing. They just adding stuff just to try to make it better. But 2K18's neighborhood was really good. Like, I really loved it. From the haircuts to the shoes to everything, it was great. Like, if they really want to go backwards, I won't mind if they go back to the same way 2K18 did. This is probably by far the most perfected neighborhood. Like, it was a bad game, but it had great, like, it's like that one girl you see though that has super bad tendencies, like, she might be this, might be that, might be that, but it's always that one thing in her that keeps you coming back. And 2K had a lot of it, but majority of it was just the neighborhood, like just going in there, seeing the course, the swag, and just like playing with your friends. That's really the thing that I liked more about it, was more consistency. I really like that. The story mode, let's get back to that. Story mode in NBA 2K18, it was iffy. Like, I like how they did 2K17 with Orange Juice with you and Mikey B. Jordan. That was really good and really thoughtful. But 2K18 story mode just felt washed. And like the player models when they was talking was off. Then the words didn't make sense to the storyline. Like 16, you had Freak, where your best friend got an accident, RP, and be traded. He should be traded the same as I did on 2K. I know that it takes a lot with the servers and like all the players and stuff playing the game. I was like, if your favorite player just got traded, he should have been there the next day, not the next 2-3 days. That's just me. Because who wants to take time to go into edit the roster every single time someone get traded and add it to it? That's a lot. We are almost at the end of the video. That's just not a little recap in 2K17. But yeah, like, let me know what you guys think. I'm not saying like, I'm not a hatred towards 2K18, but like, to me, it's still the worst 2K of all time. Like, it's still the worst 2K of all time. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments, like, of why 2K18 was horrible. It's just, in my opinion, I just feel like it wasn't the best. It just wasn't the best. It was the worst NBA 2K by far. Like, usually 2K in sports games have a replayability. 2K18 doesn't. Moment 2K19 came out, I'm pretty sure everybody dropped this game. You're lying if you didn't drop this game when 2K19 came out. You're lying. This game was so horrible. And I'm gonna be real with you, I dropped the game the first 3 months it came out. And I was a 2K cheese, like 2K16, I'm talking about I was playing hundreds of hours. I dropped this game the first 3 months it came out, bro. It was just so horrible. Everything was so wired. Like, even right now, you missing wild layups. He's a big man. Blowing the water layups, like, it's crazy. As you can see, the sliding as well. But yeah, it's just so much with this game was just so horrible. I just couldn't even respect it enough to sit back and play it. Like, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And also check out my last video about NBA 2K16 and why it's the best 2K of all time. I might do a video on 2K11. Like, was it underrated? Or was it the best NBA 2K of all time? I don't know. 2K11 had a lot that really good. Like I told y'all, it had the best gameplay in my opinion. Like, in terms of fluency and control, 2K11 by far the best. I really like 2K11 gameplay. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Again, check out my social medias. And also, leave a like. And if you got a question or a comment or anything, just let me know in the comments below and I'll let you know for sure. I'll do a video on it for sure. I'm always reading the comments. I'm always checking out, stuff like that. But I love y'all guys. Road to 1,000. Let's get it. Let's hear it. Just sub up. Show some support. Just sub up, gang. Love y'all.
Get that
I'm out.
build out of here, bro. We out here just that Lint Liquor tried it, bro. He tried it. Oh no, you gotta pay for that one. You can't be trying to 360 in the lane like that. I don't appreciate that. So here we go. I'm getting lost on defense a little bit. They cashing out. They doubled up on our score. I was low-key kind of mad. I was mad at Dooms because if y'all don't know, every day one release of 2K, Dooms just has a bad shooting day. So I was like, Dooms, you 8% shooting, broke, playmaker, VC wasted. Dooms was making me mad, but we still good. Pulling up from the free throw line. I was like,